Okay, so we're going to take a look at some pieces of writing, and we're going to use the success criteria in order to make suggestions for our classmates on how they could improve their piece of writing. So Lauren has volunteered to share some of her writing with us about the book she read over the summer. So I'll read it out loud first, and then we'll go from there. So this summer I read the newest Harry Potter book, The Cursed Child. The book is in play format, which means it's written with the characters' names narrated, like Harry. Hi, Ron. I don't like the book very much because once Harry says he hates his child, and I like Harry better when he's selfless and caring like in the other books. He apologized, but he can do better. The book is about Harry Potter's son going to Hogwarts school, but he didn't get into the house that he wanted, and he was mopey all the time. He even abandoned his friend. In my opinion, that's a poor message to teach kids, that if you're not happy with what you have, to be upset all the time. I don't think this book was as caring as it should be. This is my opinion, but I don't like The Cursed Child. Okay, so if you've read one of your classmates' pieces of writing, the next thing you want to do is access that success criteria. So in this case, first week of school paragraph and the success criteria. So let's go through step by step and see if you have any suggestions for what Lauren could do differently. So let's look at word choice. A variety of words have been used. What would you like to comment or say to Lauren in that case? Anybody have something they would like to comment? Yeah. Louder. Give me specifics.
Because they just talked about how you want to go to school.
Okay. Elisa?
To add to what Damon said, I think she could describe more on why she didn't like the book.
Okay. Okay. All right, so you're saying you're not clear as to why she didn't like the book? Okay. How about I'm not convinced why you don't like the book? Okay, so that I think is a fairly constructive comment. I'm not sure it's necessarily word choice, but I like it. Okay, make sure to read the paragraph out loud. Punctuation. Is there any run-on sentences? When I read it out loud, how was the punctuation? What do you think? Pretty good? I agree. I think it was pretty well done. Flow. Your paragraph doesn't stop and start. Ideas are consistent and don't change randomly. What do we think about the way the writing flows? Anybody want to say something? Yep.
She says format has been narrated like Harry and Iron, and she skips
Okay, so it's possible that the way she's organized her ideas, just check to make sure that it runs, I don't know, what would you say, sequentially or... so again, can you repeat what you said?
it's narrated like Harry and just
Okay, so it talks about how the book is narrated, and then it says, didn't like the book very much. Are these two separate ideas? I'll separate. Are these two separate ideas? And then you can look at how we can link them together? Okay, good. That's a good comment, I think. What else do we have? Describing words your audience can visualize what's happening from your writing. Okay? Is there anything maybe we can add to this? If it's a book report, you're talking about a book, what could you do to add visualize to the paragraph? So you could see things or picture what it is that they're saying. Yeah, Leila?
I think she could have added a lot more adjectives so we could visualize the book.
Okay, so more adjectives about why she liked the book. Yeah, anybody else?
she said he's named his house.
Okay, so for people who haven't read the book, it's not necessarily clear what a house would be. If you've read Harry Potter, you know that they're divided into different houses. It says the book is about, but he didn't get into the house that he wanted, so maybe more description about the details of the book would help the reader to better understand what you are describing. Okay, good. I think that's a fair comment. Okay, paragraph contains a strong topic sentence. This summer I read the newest Harry Potter book, The Cursed Child. Strong topic sentence? Yep, you know exactly what the book's going to be about. Your paragraph adds voice. It's like your reader's having a conversation with you. What do you think about the voice? Rel? Yeah, no, I agree. I think it sounds like Lauren's kind of talking to us about the book that she read. I mean, overall, I think that she's done a nice job. These are very fine-tuned. We're picking on little things. Okay, but I don't think it's a bad idea to have someone that can go through and look at your work with a critical eye. Now, if you were Lauren and you had these comments, it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with them. Or you might decide that, no, I think I have done a good job. Okay, but that is what I would like to see. So when you're finished with your group members, one thing that you can do is if you just select the whole paragraph, okay, you can copy it and then skip a few lines and paste it again. So this way, when I'm going to take a look at the work you've done, I could go back in the revision history, but I can directly compare the top to the bottom. So if Lauren decides that she wants to describe about why she didn't like the book, she's not convinced, if she decides to change some things, she can just put it in this paragraph below. Okay, and then I can quickly look at it and see the difference. And going forward, the next time you do a piece of writing, you want to look back and see, okay, what did I change last time? Maybe I'm going to catch that ahead of time this time. All right, so this becomes a very valuable tool for you to go and look back and strengthen your writing, because everyone can use a little bit of strengthening in their writing.